again next week. So start preparing and gearing up for that. Are all our role players here, or are we waiting for some? I think Khulud is Khulud here?
Kulud is joining. She told she is joining.
Okay. Are all our other role players here?
Yeah, all are here.
Okay. Come on, guys. We're just a few of us today, so I request you all to keep your cameras on so we can at least see each other. And with this, I officially adopt the agenda of today and proceed with the meeting. Last meeting, we had an announcement for Toastmaster Faiza, but she wasn't there. So I'd like to congratulate Faiza officially on, since all of us are here today, and a big round of applause for Faiza for representing SIMS in DTAC, which is amazing. This is a big thing for our club, which I'm so excited about to see Faiza perform in DTAC, and I wish her all the very best. And we're here to support you with for whatever help that you need.
Thank you so much.
Another thing, go on, Faiza.
No, continue.
Okay. All right. Another thing that I wanted to inform everyone is May is going to be our last month for the for this year, and from June we will be having our new XCOM team taking over. So I'd request all the members, old and new, to the old ones to find their successors and the new ones to actually come up and take the XCOM roles, because this is going to be quite an experience for you all. A lot of learning, definitely. So this is something that you all should experience and gain this, not miss out on this learning experience that you're going to have. So I definitely encourage you all to come forward and take up the roles in the club. That will be really good. So whatever your interests are, you can reach out to that particular XCOM member and know more about it. So do that. That's one thing I would like you all to do. And with this, I will move on and hand over to our amazing and beautiful TMOD of the day. So over to you, Toastmaster Varmeet.
Thank you, Madam President. And as everyone knows, all the roles have been taken to in the last minute. But so the theme is taboo. And I am sure you all know the meaning of taboo, that you need to show through your expressions, or you don't have to use that word and explain what is being told. So I want everyone, I want to see Muhammad Shiraz, Noma, to please open your cameras just at least for 5 minutes right now. I want everyone. So Sakina, please open just for 5 minutes. And I want to see everyone's reaction. Our SIMS member is going to DTAC. So just imagine you are in division level contest, you are witnessing that contest, and it's been announced that Faiza ma'am is the winner for DTAC, and she's going to the DTAC. So what are your reactions? I want to see those reactions and emojis. Everyone. Okay, let me just take a click. Just let me click. Everyone. Be Faiza ma'am, I hope you are happy that you are going. Or you 1 minute. Let me take 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Just have this reaction. Don't let me open my camera.
Faiza has a surprise reaction. We all are very happy, but Faiza.
Yes, Faiza ma'am is surprised. Okay, let me take that. Everyone. Yay! Superb! And a big round of applause for her. Okay, thank you everyone for being part of this energetic game, and I hope you all enjoyed it and everyone is pumped up. Yes? Great. So with this, we move on. I will not take much time with you all to explain what taboo is, or not making it a theoretical class for you all. Let's move on. with the agenda. And with this, I would like to call upon our, as I'm the TMOD, to run this. There are three segments. There will be speech segment, they will be evaluated by the evaluators, and then on the whole, everyone will be evaluated by our grammarian, by our general evaluator. So to have these things who are going to help in smooth running of these meetings, I would like to call upon the role players. The first role player is the timer who will make sure that we don't run out of time and we are in time. Toastmaster Pranya.
Thank you, TMOD. Good morning, everyone. It's really good to see you all really after a long time. Arif, I'm seeing after a very long time, right? Okay, very good to see the new members joining. Okay, today I'm the timer and I will be noting down the time. Like you have three segments, how the TMOD said, like I'll be noting down for the speakers, prepared speeches, the table topics, and even the evaluation part. So let me show you all my cards. As we have the prepared speeches, one is icebreaker. So for that, the timing is 4 to 6 minutes. So for 4 minutes, I'll be showing my green card. And for 5 minutes, I'll be showing my yellow card. And for 6 minutes, I'll be showing my red card. And 30 seconds is for the grace period. Okay. And the other two speeches are 5 to 7 minutes. So I'll be showing for 5 minutes the green card, and for 6 minutes the yellow card, and for 7 minutes the red card with the 30 seconds of grace period. This is for the prepared speeches. And for table topics, we have 1 to 2 minutes. For 1 minute, I'll be showing a green card. 1.5 minutes, I'll be showing a yellow card. And for 2 minutes, I'll be showing a red card. There is no grace period for the TT. And for evaluation, for the evaluators, I'll be showing it is 2 to 3 minutes. So 2 minutes, green card, 2.5 minutes, yellow card, and 3 minutes, I'll be showing the red card without 30 seconds of grace period. Thank you, thank you, everyone. Over to you, TMOD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Pranya. Now, I cannot let you go, timer. I know I've heard somewhere that you are a dancer and you are excellent in your expressions. So I want to know, how would you explain or tell that you don't like butter? So just do some actions.
Don't like butter. I think so you have heard wrong about me, that I'm very good at expression.
No, you must be liking, but you have to give your expression that you don't like butter. Wait.
Okay, let me try. Let me try. No, I'm not going to dance. Okay, expression I'm going to try. Okay. This is the only one I'm doing. I don't like butter.
Well done. Well tried. Well
Expression
tried.
to be done.
Well tried. See, it's basically to have fun. And as I'm an impromptu TMOD, whatever is coming in my mind, I am giving. I'm not done any research, what you like, what you don't like. So you have to go according to me. Well done. Now with this, I call the tag team next role player in the tag team, that is our grammarian and our accountant. She is none another than our Toastmaster Faria.
Good morning, everyone. Good to see you all after so long. So I will be the grammarian and the counter. As the grammarian, you all have seen this is a game we are playing this today. Since the theme of this meeting is taboo. So we are not supposed to be using these three words which are mentioned in the agenda. Also, you can refer to it again if you want to. The three words that you will not be using today are happy, amazing, and good. You need to use some other synonyms of that. And I will be keeping a note, whoever is going to be using these words. Actually, I wanted to say taboo while you said it, but I think I'll be interrupting a lot in between the meeting, so I'll just say it in the end of the meeting. And the word of the day for today is jovial, which means cheerful and friendly. So, for example, if you want to say I am feeling happy, you will say I was in a jovial mood. Instead of happy, please use jovial. So, happy is a taboo word. Replace it with jovial. Amazing and good are also taboo words. Replace it with other synonyms. Google it for yourself what you can use if you want to. And as the R counter, you all know, of course, I'll be counting the R's and Ums. Good luck to me. Too much to do. I don't know how will I hear all of that. So back to you, TMOD. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Faria, and please spare me from all those taboos and everything because I will be doing whatever I want. I cannot let you go like this. I want you to say that you like to party in a very sleepy mode. You should say you have to say I like to party in a very sleepy mode.
I like to party. Mm, yeah, I like to party.
Well done, well done. So this was the tag team, and now I would like to call upon the GE, and GE is none other than your TMOD. So I'll be playing a double role, and I am so jovial to be part of this wonderful meeting. I will be coming towards the end. I don't want to take a lot of time. Everyone knows what GE do. They see from the beginning till the end and give the reports with their tag team towards the end. So that's the GE role. I will come towards the end. Now moving on towards to the first segment of our meeting, and that is prepared speech. With a big round of applause, we will call not the speaker. We will call the evaluator of the first speaker. Who is the evaluator? 1 minute, let me see the agenda. Sorry.
Numa.
Numa. Okay, sorry. So I would like to call upon the evaluator for Toastmaster Farisa, that is Toastmaster Numa. And Numa, are you there? Numa?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay. So would you like to switch on your camera?
Um,
Can you? Okay.
if I cannot,
You cannot.
yeah.
Is there any technical problem? You cannot open your camera, or you are busy, that's why you cannot open the camera?
No, I'm a. Okay, fine. I just
No, see, it's okay.
yeah.
Actually, we like to see everyone's faces. Okay, Numa, just please read out Parisa's purpose.
Just yeah. The purpose of this project is for the members to introduce himself or herself to the club and learn the basic structure of public speech.
Well done, Numa. Numa, before our speaker takes over, I would like to ask you, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I want you to say that I am busy since morning. I'm busy since morning. Didn't take bath. In a very happy mood.
I'm what can you repeat the sentence again? What I need to say? I'm busy from
That
morning.
is, you are busy since morning and you haven't taken bath and you are in meeting like this. So you have to in a very happy mode, in a very joyful.
Do you know I was busy since morning and was not taking a bath? Smelly, no, so smelly. That's sorry. Done.
Well done, well done. Now with this, um, over to our first speaker, Toastmaster Fadisa.
Do you like surprises? Who doesn't? We all do. And I love to get surprises because surprises is something that has helped me gain a lot of painfully positive experiences. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, let me elaborate. Have you all watched a Disney movie or animations and experienced the elated, magical world of fantasies? It always has happy endings. Now imagine a princess sleeping in a class. You heard me right. A princess sleeping in a class, not a glass. And that princess was me, known as the Sleeping Beauty for most of the throughout the year for her science teachers. The more the teacher spoke about her experiments, the more my brain exploded with melatonin. It's a chemical which makes you sleep. And one day, when the teacher came to the class and announced a surprise test, well, my nocturnal behavior made me an outstanding student that day. Another fun fact about me is when my 8th birthday approached, and I, on my own, decided to have a party. Very calmly, I went around the neighborhood, inviting all my friends in the neighborhood, big and small, while my parents took their afternoon naps at home. After 2 hours of invitation that I spread around my neighborhood, I reached home and I went to bed because I wanted to be fresh for my party. Now imagine at 5 in the evening when my friends came over, all dressed up and with a gift pack. My parents first thought it was some play date, but when a lot of kids started pouring in, they gave each other that look and then looked at me and I said, "Surprise! It's my birthday party." Now, these incidents, which I've just mentioned, are something that my parents narrated to me with a lot of excitement and enjoyment. They loved how I had invited the neighborhood over without informing them. And my birthday party was planned, which was a surprise for them. But they never lost their cool and I never got bashed for it. Instead, they very much enjoyed the situation and went with the flow. At that moment, I never thought of it, but over the years, I actually sat down and thought about these two incidents in my life, which left me with the thought of one, yes, you do make mistakes like the ones I made, sleeping during my lessons and getting surprised by the test because I had no clue what to do. But this gave me the habit to be prepared in advance. Even though I missed out on some lessons, I made sure that I made up and covered up those lessons at home. Secondly, when it came to giving surprise birthday parties to my parents, I wondered how my parents never got upset or bashed me about it. Instead, they were so much excited about my happiness that they actually narrated this to many of our family friends over a period of time. This showed the selfless love that they had for me, that they made me be myself and do the things that made me happy, to give me the confidence in life. Another incident that I'd like to share with you all was years ahead when I got married and moved away from them. And I experienced a situation where I did something and I was being judged for it, in the sense that when I had my second child, that was my daughter, before I had my daughter, people told me, looking at me when I was pregnant, when they said that, oh, I'm sure you're going to have a boy. I never knew what baby I was going to have. And I went to the hospital to be surprised that I had a daughter. And I cried. I cried a lot. And I was judged for it. I did not cry. Those tears were not because I had a baby girl. It was more of a surprise because I was not expecting a girl, and I did. The point here is, in life, you get surprises uh, all the time. But what makes it more beautiful is you may end up where you never thought you were going to be. But this is what it is. You're meant to be there. So go with the flow, and you don't always plan things. Sometimes you just need to breathe, trust, and let it go and see what happens. Over to you, Madam.
Big round of applause. I know we cannot give a standing ovation to our standing applaud to our icebreaker speaker. At least give so that she can hear. Yay! Well done. Now a minute of silence. Timer. 1 minute of silence to give her a feedback. If everyone finishes before that, please give thumbs up so that we can move forward. Everyone done? Then please give me thumbs up. Is everyone done? Please give thumbs up so that we can move forward. We want, okay. Others? Khalud and Arif done. Arif done? So let's move forward. Instead of giving, I'll use those 30 seconds with my experiments. Thank you everyone for giving that feedback to our Madam President. Now let's move forward to our next speaker. Before I call upon our next evaluator, I cannot leave my speaker. Farisa, I want you to say that I love chocolates in a very angry mode. You're very angry.
You would give me that emotion.
Okay, then I can give you another one.
No, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I love chocolates. I love them very, very much. But you see, I'm not supposed to be using that word. So I am excited and I enjoy the chocolates a lot. So you need to give me more and more chocolates. They are very beneficial for me. Is that good? You're mute, Varmeet.
My daughter is listening and she's laughing, seeing that.
Okay. moving forward, before we move on and we call our second speaker, I would like to call upon our second evaluator, Toastmaster Arif, who is very new and ready to take roles and learn. Where Toastmaster Arif, could you please read out the speech objectives for Toastmaster Khalud?
Hi everyone, good morning. For Toastmaster Khalud, today's speech for her is Law of Attraction. Of uh, the purpose of this project is for the members to present a speech of any topic, receive feedback and apply the feedback to second speech. Hello.
Arif, we can hear you.
It was a complete pin drop of silence. I was not able to.
Okay, he read the speech objective. So before we move on to our speaker, Toastmaster Arif,
Yes.
I have not heard you a lot. I have heard you some in speechcraft and sometimes in our meeting. I want to see a child in you. So I want you to be little childish and how a kid can ask for chocolates from their mummies. What all can do.
Chocolates for mummies, for mummies. Mummy, chocolate. Take chocolate, please, mummy. Chocolate. Thank you.
I'm sure Arif is a very loved child if he gets a chocolate just by saying this much.
Yes.
Well tried, but I'm glad that you tried. You didn't say that I don't want to try. Well done. Okay. Now over to Toastmaster. My daughter is crying. She wants to say she wants to ask for chocolates. Okay. Over to Toastmaster Khalud. All the best.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. This is Khulud Naveed. Today, my topic is Law of Attraction. Like all the other laws, for me, I ignore everything. I never take interest in laws, like laws of physics. Who takes interest in that? Well, you might be, but not me. Chemistry, no. Physics, bio, no. Psychology, no. Still a big no for the laws. But there are some things that happen in our life. There are some experiences that happen in our life that we have to, like, we are forced to know. We are forced to believe in them. For me, this was law of attraction. And in this context, I'm going to share one of my experience of joining and knowing Toastmasters. So if I go back to my icebreaker speech, I always said that I used to pretend that I am alone in the room talking to myself, like right now. I'm talking to myself and I have a massive audience in front of me. And, anyone who used to come inside the room used to laugh at me because obviously to whom I was talking to. But I never stopped. And since childhood, I've been listening to this, Khulud, you talk a lot, please, will you keep quiet? And I still feel very, I still feel very hard to keep quiet because I have so much to say, right? But I had to keep quiet. And since childhood, the day I stepped into the school and to the day I graduated from the school, everybody knew me as a talkative person and who speaks a lot, who speaks her hearts out. And in the parent-teacher meetings, I used to tell my mom, please don't go. You know what's going to happen. They're going to tell you that she talks a lot and disturbs the whole class. My mom still wanted to go because she likes to hear the stories about me, obviously. I used to tell her I'm going to balance that. And the teachers also said that she studies well. So I used to balance it out by all my naughty things and me talking a lot in the class and disturbing the whole class while I studied. Nice. I was a good student. Oops, I used the word. Well, now I come to the point. How I came to know about Toastmaster. One very fine day, I was scrolling through Instagram as usual. My father came inside the room and sat, asked me, Khulud, you like motivational speaking and public speaking, right? I was like, yes. He said, do you want to join it or do you want to take a part in it? And I didn't see here, I didn't see there. I just jumped towards him and sat towards him. And I saw him tapping on the start the meeting option. That was the heart, that was a overwhelming situation for me because that was my dream since childhood. So when the meeting started, I saw many people giving their speeches, many people giving their feedbacks, many people giving, sharing their thoughts, and the table topic sessions. Table topic sessions are still my favorite. And, from those 6 days, there were workshops of the speech crafters. And, from those 6 days and me getting my constant guidance from my mentor, Toastmaster Felisa, from those 6 days, I knew what I was into. I knew what the path I have chosen is better for me. And that was my dream coming true. And now you can see me as a Toastmaster who's speaking internationally. It was always a dream for me to become a public speaker. And now when I am, I believe in law of attraction. And the whole point of me telling this story is whatever you feel like you are, whatever you feel like is within you, whatever you feel like is your personality, you are going to attract to that. My personality was always a talkative person. So if I was a talkative person who used to get ignored by people, obviously a talkative person is always ignored by people. But I never stopped talking because I had a different thing in my mind that I am going to some path in my life. So, that path is where I am today. Because of law of attraction. I never knew what was law of attraction. Well, I also didn't know what was Toastmaster until I am in this platform now. I am so glad to be here. Like, I now tell my family and friends to join Toastmaster, to gain their confidence, to boost their confidence. My sister is introvert, but I still tell her, please go there. You will be something in that platform. That's going to help you. But well, she's interested in makeup. So, she is attracted toward makeup and designing. She's going to that part. So that's the point of telling the story is whatever you feel like you are going that. You just have to come out of that comfort zone. You just come out of that box that you're thinking. You can think beyond what you can think. You are beyond what you think you are. You are beyond what people think you are. You are you, and you have to prove it by getting out of your comfort zone and attracting towards your goal. First, know what's your goal. And you have to do something in your life. If you have a path in your life, if you have a thing in your mind, this was a thing in my mind. People used to laugh at me because why? I used to talk alone in the room. And I have no shame in telling that. I still get caught by my younger sister when I'm in the kitchen washing the dishes. I talk to myself. When I'm ironing the clothes, I talk to myself. I sometimes I also think that I'm a psychopath, but people of my home tell me, you're a psychologist, so we expect that from you. But who cares? I know where I am. I know what I'm doing. So yes, this is attractive for me. This is my context of law of attraction. I hope you all liked it, and I hope you all will follow this. Thank you so much. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Well done, Toastmaster Khulud. Before I ask for everyone for 1 minute of silence. I would say everyone these days are talking to themselves only. We don't have anyone else to talk, so we all are on same page. Or
High five.
join as many meetings, high five, or join as many meetings and talk. Okay, now time of 1 minute of silence to give her the feedback. Once you finish giving feedback, please give it a virtual thumbs up.
Mute, you're mute.
Sorry. Before we move on to our next speaker, I would like Toastmaster Khalu to please switch on your camera, as I am a very cruel kind of TMOD. I don't like to leave anyone. Now,
I accept your cruelty.
loud.
Love you too.
Now I want, I don't know why I feel you are very expressive through your face and your eyes. So I don't want you to use words. I want you to express through your eyes and your facial expressions that you are talking to yourself and your mom comes and what kind of looks she gives to you or what
So
she
I
was
have
telling
to
you.
mimic what my mom's gonna do at me, right?
Yeah.
That's what she does. Or she starts filming me.
You don't have to use words. I want to see more. She just sit like this. Do something.
No, she does like. I can't hear you. You're mute, I guess.
I am sorry. I am on mute. I have to mute myself because I can't keep my kids on mute for a long time. So, thank you. I know this is not a taboo. This is going somewhere else, but this is what I am. So it's okay. Now we move on to our third and the last speaker. Before we call upon our third speaker, I would like to, is Toastmaster Shiraz available? Is he there? Or he's there. Okay, Toastmaster Shiraz. Toastmaster Shiraz. Now, before you read on to Toastmaster Faiza's speech objectives, I would request you to actually tell how your kids, Zainab, I remember only Zainab's name, so how your daughter Zainab ask you to not attend Toastmasters meeting and play with her.
Can you repeat it again? You're giving a tough time.
Sorry?
Can you repeat it again, please?
I just wondered how your daughter Zainab is. You just have to enact or use. You have to speak. How your daughter Zainab is saying, "Don't attend Toastmasters meeting and play with me." So what all she does?
What I will tell or what she will do.
She tells. What you tell, we know.
Yes. Like that, I close it. I don't talk much during the meetings, but one Zainab, she's so much silent. Usually, she doesn't come in front of us, front of me when we are having the meetings. But I used to call her because she's so much silent. She comes and just puts her head in closer to me. Yes.
Thank you. Now you can read the speech objectives.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Varmi, for that making me remember what she does to me. Zainab, my daughter, does to me. Okay, my target speaker, Toastmaster Faiza, the Thakur family. So I'm honored to be the evaluator of Toastmaster Faiza. This is her HPL project. This is for the people who doesn't know what is HPL means, high performance leadership project. This is in level 5. So the purpose of this project is for the member to apply her leadership and planning knowledge to develop a project, organize a guidance committee, and implement the plan with the help of the team. So 3 things: plan it and organize with a guidance committee and implement with the help of a team. She has done already 1 speech. This is her 2nd speech. First speech she did it before doing the project. Yes, after the project she has to do this speech. The purpose of this specific speech is for the member to share her aspect on the experience in completing the project. Thank you. All the best to Toastmaster Faiza. Over to you, Toastmaster Varmi.
Thank you. Over to you, Faiza, Toastmaster Faiza, and division level winner. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster and our evaluator, my evaluator especially, Toastmaster Shiraz, and thank you, TMOD of the day, Toastmaster Varmeet. A very good morning to Toastmasters and distinguished guests. We all are distinguished here. So a good morning to one and all. Every day, you have opportunities to learn and experience something and someone new. Seize the opportunity, learn and experience everything you can, and use it to change the world. This is what I have learned from my high performance leadership project known as the HPL project. It was an enriching learning experience. And I would like to share some of my aspects in this learning process with you all. This project has taught me 2 important takeaways in my life. First, fill your life with experience, not things, which have stories to tell and not stuffs to show. I very well learned so many things from this project that I have some memories and stories to share with you. The second takeaway message from my HPL project is life begins at the end of your comfort zone. So do come out of your comfort zone, do experiment with things, and definitely you will reach new heights. So these are my 2 takeaways. Other than that, I also learned one thing. Whenever you are in doubt, open up, ask for help. When you ask for help, definitely there will be some or the other person in this huge world who will be ready to help you out. And this is what I learned from my team. So, what was my HPL project? My HPL project was to reach a new horizon and be a contest chair for an event. This was something I did not do it before. I never came out of my SIMS Toastmasters club. In spite of people pushing me, telling me, Faiza, do it. But I never did it. But this was a turning point in my life when I took an opportunity which was brought by our area director, Toastmaster Amrit Pokadan. He brought us in front of us this opportunity whereby we can take up a role whereby we can exhibit and exhibit our talent, exhibit our leadership skills, and come forward not only to our club but to play a contest share role in an area contest. Sorry, not an area contest, but a club contest at area level. So we had a chance to go out of our club and feel the experience full of drama in a area in a contest outside our club. So this is what I experienced, and I took up this challenge where I got an opportunity to be a contest chair of Mangaf Communicators Toastmasters Club. This was a contest which was held on 15 January 2021, time as 2 p.m. So this was something this was at a weekend on a Friday, and we had to do a lot of preparation beforehand. Especially being a contest chair, I had a huge responsibility, and for this I had my guidance team who supported me at every level. Members of my SIMS Toastmasters Club and our area director who was there throughout to to guide me, to help me out whenever I was in doubt. I used to just knock at their doors, and especially Toastmaster Vermeet. I could just call her anytime and share my doubts, what to do next. And these all helping hands, they were like pillars who helped me at every moment. I didn't see whether it was morning or day or any odd time. I could just message them, please help me out. Faria, help me out. Varmeet, help me out. Farisa, Pragnya, who was sailing on the same boat like me, who had her own contest at another club in Desert Pioneers Club. She could share her experience with me. We had a lot of sharing of experience, and sharing of role players also. We could pull each other's role players at times. So it was overall, with the guiding committee, it was a very helpful experience, and they helped me out at every moment. So thank you with the bottom of my heart to all of you who are there. Without you, I know this contest would not reach to the mark where it reached. To share with, I had one more member who was my support system. It was none other than my evaluator for today's speech. He is Toastmaster Shiraz, who was all in all, who was all in all a support system, playing a role of a tech moderator, a public relation officer, be it web designer, and brilliant advisor, consultant, and overall all-rounder who I could just talk on whenever I needed. Whenever I needed role players, I could just call him or message him, Toastmaster Shiraz, I need someone, and he would suggest some names, and I could knock at them. I could message them. Then slowly I was able to I was able to get a lot of role players. But the challenge was, this was the contest season overall in all the clubs, and it was very difficult for me to get my role players. I managed anyhow, and this is how I was able to get my the agenda done, the posters done this year. This also, the credit goes to Toastmaster Shiraz, who made this wonderful poster. We had a team of chief judge by Toastmaster Faisal, and a team of the masters, you call them contest masters. So these contest masters helped me, and it helped me for the smooth functioning of the meeting. We all not to leave, we had an amazing master of ceremony, Alina, which made the contest so successful. The implementation part was also amazing. I would like to share with you a video also, but that we can do later. Before that, thank you so much for, I know most of you were a part of this contest, which made from planning to implementation of this contest a success. Thank you all. So before we leave, we can just see this amazing, to mesmerize some of the memories from the contest. A small video is there.
We can't hear it, Faiza. I think you did not share sound.
Okay, one second.
Mangaf Communicators Toastmasters Club is one of the most dynamic clubs in Area 30. They have a legacy of
Okay, it's one second. Pragna, you can close the red light, please.
Mangaf Communicators Toastmasters Club is one of the most dynamic clubs in Area 30. They have a legacy of creating amazing speakers and conducting quality club contests. All of us at Area 30 are eagerly waiting for the annual club contest of Mangaf Communicators. All the best to all the contestants. We are all looking forward to see a great show.
We would like to invite you to this contest with a star-studded list of contestants. Experience the magic of Area 30 with Mangaf Communicators Annual Club Contest.
Hi everyone, this is Alina Paul and I will be your Master of Ceremonies for this contest.
Are you ready to laugh? If not, then be ready, as Mangaf Communicators are coming with their humorous speech contest on this Friday, 15th of January. Don't miss it.
Hello everyone, this is Toastmaster Faisa Ehsan and I'll be your table topic contest master at Mangaf Communicators Toastmasters Club on 15th of Jan from 2 p.m. onwards. Come and witness an amazing impromptu competition. See you there.
Hi, I am Toastmaster Faria, the contest master of the International Speech Contest at Mangaf Communicators Toastmasters Club. Join us on 15 January to witness the art of giving power to words that inspire everyone.
Thank you so much. And this credit of this video also goes to Toastmaster Shiraz, who made this wonderful video and exhibited us in front of in front of different clubs, where we could just display this message of the club contest. Thank you so much for giving everyone your precious time and being a part of my journey. Thank you.
Varmeet, video got stuck.
Yeah, I think he's frozen.
She
And
left.
gone. I think
Yeah,
she has some connection issues. I think she'll come back.
Yeah.
And the video has come back without Varmeet.
Royal chair, royal
Okay,
throne.
we'll do one thing. Yeah, she's back.
Yes. Varmeet.
Okay, till she's back, let us have the polls ready for the best speaker.
I don't have the poll option. I don't know why, even though I'm the host, and Pradnya also does not have the poll option. So I was suggesting that maybe we all can privately vote, send our votes to either you or Varmeet. First, the time.
Timer has everyone qualified.
I want to just ask a bit, I'm a bit confused. Faiza ma'am is given her HP LED 5 to 7 minutes, right, Faiza ma'am? Right? Okay, then Faiza ma'am is out of time actually. So she's not qualified. Okay, the other two speakers, Toastmaster Farifa and Toastmaster Khulud, are qualified.
So let's all send our individual votes to who? Farisa or
Send it
Varmeet?
to me. Send it to me.
Farifa.
So send your votes to me.
Through chat box, okay?
Yeah,
Yes,
through chat box. It's fine.
private chat box directly to Farisa.
You
Send
can send it to me
personal,
on
okay?
WhatsApp or on the chat box. Either way, it's fine.
Okay. Thank you. I got disconnected and sorry for that technical glitch. I hope everyone has given that 1 minute to Faiza ma'am.
No, we
Please,
didn't.
No.
We'll do
at
that
the
now.
same time, please give your feedback to her.
And give your honest votes, even though Farisa is checking the votes, and she give honest votes.
Okay. In meanwhile, everyone is giving their votes, and I hope everyone has
I think for Varmeet, yeah, video got stuck again. Yeah, 1 minute is done.
Okay, Faiza ma'am, can you hear me? Great.
Yes, Varmeet.
Faiza ma'am, I can't leave you. So, and I don't know why I have lots of expectations from you. And I loved the dialogue from your speech, Ye Haath Mujhe De De Thakur. So I want you to say that dialogue in 3 different styles. Now it can be, you can choose the styles, or I can tell one in very loving, one in an angry mode, and third you can choose. Third style you can choose. Or if you want me to give, that will be little naughty one. Shall I give the third one also?
Short thumbs up.
Huh? In a
Give-
seductive way. No, see, there is no one, only we few are there, so you can go ahead. And I expect a lot from you, ma'am. Please.
ये हाथ मुझे दे दे ठाकुर. It is the first one was the in a loved way, right? Yes. Second one in an angry mood. ये हाथ मुझे दे दे ठाकुर. And a third one, third one. ये हाथ मुझे दे देना ठाकुर.
Lovely, lovely. Well done. Superb. I hope
Wow.
everyone enjoyed this. I hope everyone enjoyed this. A big round of applause for you, ma'am. Well done. And now, moving on to our next segment, and that is table topic segment, where we think impromptu and we give a short speech. For this, I'm going to call upon our table topic master, that is none other than our area level, area level international speech winner, Toastmaster Farisa.
Hit you, Nat.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. And a very good afternoon to all my fellow Toastmasters. And I hope you all are excited and waiting for today's table topic segment. And today I have a twist for you all. As you all know, I usually have questions when we do our table topics, but this time I have pictures for you, which you can just go free on your imaginations and think on how and talk about what your perspective is when you see that picture. So who's going to be my first volunteer for that? Come on, anybody? Faria? Yes? Okay, so here's I'm just going to go with the order. I'm not going to give you numbers to choose from. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, here's your picture. Toastmaster Faria, you can talk about this picture. Over to you.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. And the topic, as such, I don't have a topic, I have a picture on which I have to speak. The image that I see is that there is one person who is standing at a podium and all the rest are listening to him. This is what I see. Now, this person can be a leader. This person can be a politician. This person can be an autocratic leader. What I would like to choose and imagine is this is a person with his arms all open. I believe he must be a leader who is motivating his people, who is asking them to welcome him as their leader and follow him as he wishes them to be. Now, the people I see are not very enthusiastic. I mean, all their hands are down. But I believe that once that leader has started speaking by the end of the speech, he must have really motivated all his people around, because a leader whose arms are out and in an embracing manner, I believe he will always do a good job. If he is more accepting and inviting towards his fellow followers, he will always do a good job. Back to you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you. Well said. I think we all agree with this point that if a leader is someone who has to be accepting with open arms everyone's ideas and their inputs. So well said, Toastmaster Faria. Okay, who's our next volunteer for today? Arif, do you want to go for the next one?
Sure.
Ulu that also raised her hand. After Arif, let's.
Okay, so Arif, this is
Hulu.
for you. What do you see in this picture? Over to you.
Hello everyone. You can see on the picture is one side is you want to have your life healthy. You want to get up early in the morning. You want to do each and every activity that you want to do. And the other side is also what you need. You want to eat, you want to sleep, you want to watch TV, you want to play, but do not want to work at all. This is your mind confused on two sides. You have to choose which side you have to choose which side you want to do. Either have a healthy life or either enjoy right now and then pay for that enjoyment later on. I feel everyone should think of this image and make sure that your each and every person's health is on safer side. You see the coronavirus, the people who are healthier or they have the ability to survive, but people who are not, who did not take their life seriously and they were just eating, sleeping, they had faced and they are facing issues. Thank you.
Well said, Toastmaster Arif. I think this is a time that we all need to awaken and get a little health conscious, where one side you want to do all these things which are a little unhealthy, but on the other side you have to adopt a healthy lifestyle. So yes, with this, let's move on to our next speaker, that is Toastmaster Khulud. Are you ready for your picture? Khulud, are you there?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Okay. Here is your image, and over to you.
Mm. Nowadays, I'm actually talking about frame of reference. My younger brother, my siblings tell me, you look like that. I say, that's your frame of reference. I respect that. So, this is a frame of reference. You can change it by yourself. If you think you can do it, you can actually do it. It's upon you what you think, because what you think is what you are. If being negative and being positive, everything is in your hand. So it's your frame of reference how to change that. If people see you as a negative person but you are a positive person, you should respect them because they have their own frame of reference and you have your own frame of reference. Something that you're doing might be negative for them, but something that you're doing actually is positive for you. So it's in your hands to change the negative from the positive. It's in your hand. Whatever you want to do in your life, it's up to you. Your life is in your hand. So it's upon you what you do with that. If you want to be a negative person and do whatever you want to do, if you want to be a positive person, you can still do whatever you want to do. That's up to you. Nobody's going to come and change you because you are yourself and nobody is going to change you. Something is called nature. Nobody can change your nature, no matter what. You might be in some negative circumstances and you are a positive person. You sometimes get negative, but that doesn't mean that your whole personality is negative. You can be positive because it's in your hand. Thank you.
Well, I would definitely agree with our Toastmaster Khalud that your happiness, or it's in your hand to change yourself from a negative perspective to a positive one. Well said, and I think we all agree to that. Yes. With this, let's move on to our next volunteer. Who's our next volunteer?
Numa?
Numa, do you want to?
Yeah. Okay.
Try the next one.
Okay, fine.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So here's your image. Over to you.
It's the positive. Okay, as the picture shows, I can see it's the rising sun maybe. So as every night has a day, and like every negativity ends with the positivity. like if we are positive in our thoughts that something bad happens to us and we feel very sad and like morose feeling that now the life has ended and we cannot do anything, but we can see that every night when it ends, it starts with a rising sun, it starts with a day, and so it it rises our hopes and aspirations that with full zeal we can do the things to make it in a right manner. We can make the things turn around if we really work for it, like making in our mind that we can really do it without any hesitations, without any like false perceptions in our mind that we cannot do a particular thing. So in my thing, that with the rising sun, which spreads, which brightens the sky and removes the darkness, like that we can also do many things in our life, so that we can remove all the negativity in our minds, in our thoughts, in our behavior, in our day-to-day life, and we can really be a good person, or we can really do the good things in front of others. Thank you.
Yes, that is a very thought-provoking thing that you said. And I love how you started by actually mentioning that this is a twilight, like a dawn. Well, when you can look at this picture and think maybe it's dusk or dawn, but this is a sign of positive thought process, that when you look at things, you think about a new day, a new beginning. And that's what we see when how Toastmaster Numa started her speech. So well said. And yes, I hope the new day brings new hopes in everybody's life. Let's move on to the next speaker. Who's our next speaker? Come on. Shiraz, are you there? Do you want to? Okay. Anybody raising their hands if I cannot see them? Pradnya, do you want to go for it? We can time you.
Okay, no problem. If no other members are not going, I'll go other. Otherwise, they can take it.
No, you can go for it.
Okay.
Who can time Pradnya?
I'll time myself.
I time you?
No problem.
No, that will be distracting. I cannot, because then I cannot show you the cards. Can someone else take up the timing?
Okay, Varmeet, you just show me a finger after 1 minute, 1.5, and 2. Yeah.
Actually, no, just give me 1 minute. I need to get my phone. Just give me 1 minute, okay?
All right. So here, Pradnya, this is your picture. Varmeet, are you ready? All right. Here's your picture. Over to you.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. I'm once again in front of you all for the table topics. Seeing this picture, I feel that a child is very thirsty. What the picture is shown, like everyone is very thirsty in their life, not only for water, therefore lots of things. Like you say that you get, you have lots of things in your life, but still you feel sometimes seeing other people, you feel, why I don't have that? Why I don't have this? Oh, I can buy that, or I can gain that. Somehow we manage to do that. So that is the thirsty thing you will be having in your life. Like how I have thirsty for my Toastmaster, entering into a Toastmaster. I'm very eager, I'm very thirsty that, yeah, I want to learn something into that. I want to go deep into that. I want to learn lots of things. Still being a VP education, I feel still I'm lacking in lots of things. I need to learn a lot of from my fellow Toastmasters, seeing other people, seeing them growing. Really, I'll be really helpful that helpful for the Toastmaster that thirstiness is brought in me to learn something new. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you so much, Pratnya. Yes, I think the thirst of having more, learning more should never be quenched that easily. You should always have the thirst to keep growing and learning and learning. So yes, I wish the same for everyone, that you all keep learning and keep growing. So keep being thirsty. All right, perfect. Timer, do we have time for more table topics or like for more speakers? Pratnya, can you please let me know? Do we have time? Yeah. Okay. Any
Yes,
more
you can.
speakers? Shiraz, do you want to go for it? Or Barmeet, do you want to take it up? Okay.
If Shiraz is not going, then okay. Faisa ma'am, do you want to try? Anyone who can go. It's okay, I'm fine.
I cannot see raise hands, but please let me know.
Yeah,
Who wants to
Farifa,
take
you
it?
can ask the two Toastmasters, Faiza and Varmeet. You can ask
Okay.
and you can finish. Okay.
I'll go.
Varmeet,
Right,
you
who's
can
next?
go. Varmeet can go first, and after Varmeet, I can take.
Okay. So Barmeet, you're up next. And here is the image for you. This is the perfect one for Barmeet. Over to you, Barmeet.
Sorry. Okay. Life is better with friends. Life is better. Yes, I totally believe life is better with friends. You smile, you laugh, you giggle, you gossip, you do whatever you want to do. No one is going to say this is right, this is wrong. So with friends, you actually forget what your age is, what in which time you are, what's the tension or what is in the back of the mind, what stress you had. Friends not only make life better, they make everything, every moment the best. Just for an example, due to work and all those things, I was not able to get in touch with my school friends because of I didn't travel. We had a group call, and we just forgot that some had to go for have to finish their school work, or we have any kids. We were discussing what we did in our class 9th and 10th, and we refreshed and we got refreshed. That was the first booster for corona that I received few days ago, and I am still receiving every week. So friends are forever, and they make your life easy. So whenever you need to feel bored or you are depressed, just knock. Don't ask, can I call you? Can I ask you? Take a phone and say, I am busy. I am stressed out. I am this. I am that. And just don't ask, are you free? So friends, because friends are available every time. Over to you.
Yes, I think I can add to that. For me, friends is someone that you don't even knock, you just barge in. This is the kind of friend I am. Like just barge in. So a quote that I remember for friends, that friends apart can never part from, like maybe in distance, but never from our heart. They are always close to our heart. This is the best thing about having friends. Okay, so one more. Can we have one more speaker? I can see Shiraz and Faiz on my screen now. Okay, just one more. Yes, I'm getting a sign from the timer. Strict instructions of having just one more. So who is that going to be? Faiza or Shiraz? Unmute
Faiza ma'am.
yourself. Okay, Faiza, are you ready? And here is your image taking you back to the 70s, I think. I'm not sure if you were there, but go for it. Over to you.
Yes. Good afternoons once again. Yes, it takes me back to my 80s. Yeah, when it was like a phone ring and everyone from the house used to rush to pick up the phone. And I remember we also had one kind of phone in such kind of phone in our hall, and the other would be a cordless, which it was a wireless kind of phone which you could take it anywhere. But this kind of phone with a wire, and you sit along with the wire and a phone, and you have those numbers to dial, going round. That was something very fascinating. Nowadays you can see some of these phones in like an antique piece kept in a hall, but at those time it was like a privilege. Where I lived, like in our locality, or it could be in our building, there were only few people who had this phone. And whenever the ring used to be there, it was not only for us, but calling our neighbors to come to our home and talk to their near and dear ones. So this was a time when there was no mobiles, nothing as WhatsApp or any other communication like email. It was just phone, and from long, especially when the long distance call used to come, and some of the people from the neighborhood used to talk. And if it would be a husband and wife conversation, they used to say, please, can you just give us leave, or give that sign, 1 minute, 1 minute. And I used to love that time. I was in my teens, so I could just see that, oh wow, so they need some private time to talk. But now when it's mobile, you just miss all these things. So definitely, this was a time of a golden era. uh, in fact, wherever we are, we will set a new era. But this is something which brings a memory of my childhood, and really love this amazing memory of not only childhood, but growing up and experiencing this call. I remember one incident when we were in college, and there was one show called Hello Tring Tring, where the phone used to come and used to ask some questions. So we, like in college time, used to play this pranks with our friends. Like we used to change voice and call our friends. Hello, I'm talking from Hello Tring Tring. If you answer this, you will get a gift hamper from Lakme. And then we used to ask some question, come on, sing this song, who sung this song. And when they used to answer, they used to be very excited. Wow, we won this hamper. And next day in the college, they used to say, we're going to get a hamper from Hello Tring Tring. And I used to think, yeah, let it come, dear, we will all share it. And that hamper used to never come. So this is one of the incident which I remember. Thank you so much. It was a very nice question.
I think one more thing, people who use this phone have to be very good with numbers, because one mistake and then you have to redial the whole number again. So people who use this phone are definitely good with remembering telephone numbers. Okay, with this, we end today's segment. Thank you very much, all you beautiful, lovely people, for volunteering. And
can I say something on this
yes,
incident,
dear.
Sarisa? Sorry to interrupt. I remember
Yeah,
those
go
days.
ahead.
I still have that phone in my home, as my dad was in a telephone exchange. So we used to get different kinds of phones of these different varieties, and we had a double connection in home, one in the hall and one in the bedroom. Whenever I used to get a call from my friend, but if they used to not know that I am talking inside and suddenly here they have to pick a call and they used to hear the conversation, what's going on. I used to get stuck in between, and my father used to question me, what's happening? I still remember those days. I used to get caught in the hands actually.
Yeah, this is what Faiza was talking about. People who have double connection, even if they like say 1 minute of privacy, someone from the other line could maybe pick it up and would want to know. Curious people that what's going on. So yeah, a lot of memories with that phone. Okay, with this timer, has everyone qualified? Yes, everyone's qualified. Perfect. So can we have the polls, please? And over to you, TMOD.
No polls, private messages.
Oh yeah, private messages. Sorry, I keep forgetting. All right, send them to me. Best table topic speaker.
Everyone done? Can we move forward?
Yes, yes.
I can see someone who's voted for me. I have not answered or attempted the table topic, so kindly change your answer.
Give it to me. Okay. Till that time that person is messaging, can I take over? Table topic master? Thank you, table topic master. And with this, we came to an end of the second session of our meeting. Now moving ahead with the third session, that is evaluation session, because it's an important for everyone, because we need to know where we went wrong and where we can grow. Now for this, I would like to call upon the general evaluator, who is me. Please give a big round of applause. Bigger one. Bigger one. Be excited for everything what you do. At least when I am there. Yay. Well done. Thank you. Thank you, TMOD. And here I am as a general evaluator. Before I give my report on general evaluation, I have my team of evaluators. So I will be calling one by one and they will be giving their evaluation. So first speaker was Toastmaster Farisa and her evaluator was Toastmaster Noma. So Toastmaster Noma, please.
Okay. Our genial speaker was TM Farisa, and she was my target speaker today. Actually, I find her speech was flawless. There was nothing which I can say, but personally, a bit I felt that if she can bit humorous, like if you have a topic like surprise. So when she narrated about her birthday scene, like she could have used I can say that something surprise, either her parents' expression that when the kids entered with the gifts and dressed in birthday clothes, and also like expression like that she can show, if something like that. And what I feel that there could be more use of the like our senses, like she can widen the eyes or something, make you use of the like what you say, the hands and all. So only this much. So I can feel that she had a very nice speech. The thing was flawless. Only a bit what I felt, a lack of a bit expressions, because when surprises come, so it has to be like the surprise only. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Numa, and a big round of applause for this new Toastmaster who took this up, took courage to give an evaluation. I am still scared. Yes, Pranya, you want to say something?
Actually, I had mentioned it is 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, don't get confused with the time for the evaluator.
Please speak at least till the green card is shown. Okay, for next evaluators. Please speak at least till the green card is shown. And just to add on to Noma, as it was an Toastmaster Parisa, as it was your icebreaker speech, you could have told some. I felt you were doing more of your situation that how you spent your birthday, how you celebrated your birthday. If you could have little more about your life, your college, or about your marriage, and then your kids. So we, as it's an icebreaker, we would like to know more. That's all to add in. Rest, she added everything, your gestures and everything. Well done. Now moving on to our next evaluator, who is Toastmaster Arif, and he is evaluating Toastmaster Kalut. Over to you.
Wow, what a speech from Khulud Naveed. Excellent. What to say? A journey, how she entered in the platform of Toastmaster, what she loves, how much she loves talking, and what she want to do about her talkative persona, what she has. What we have we have heard about her father, how he motivated her and he supported her at home. We should have someone at home who should be supportive like Khulud had and has. Very well spoken in the entire speech. You took the topic law of attraction, and we know why you took this topic. You love what you want to do, and I believe you will be more. You will get an excellence to it for sure. For your what you want to work on, it should be, as you are a good speaker, a speaker of your caliber who is upright in every words. Uh, you have to speak till your times get complete, and also you have to be very focused on the flow of speech. You have spoken very well, no doubt, but the flow of speech should have been ended properly. That was not done. Whereas the speech was excellent, and don't describe what people think of you. Doesn't matter. It always matter what you want to do. That's it. Thank you.
A big round of applause for Toastmaster Arif, who is also a new Toastmaster and he's doing an evaluation. Excellent job. Well done, Toastmaster Arif. You did a great job and you did full justice. So just to add on one point to as an evaluation, my feedback, that Toastmaster Khalud, if you could have a landscape of your phone or a little wider where I could see only little, where I cannot see your hand movements. You were quite expressive through your eyes and your words. So if you could move you have a body language also in it, your speech will definitely go to a next level. So just to add on. Now, moving on to our next evaluator, that is Toastmaster Shiraz, and he is evaluating Toastmaster Faiza. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Varmeet. No, I'm not going to evaluate Toastmaster Faiza. I'm going to evaluate the Thakur, the strong person. First of all, doing an HPL, it's not an easy task. Excellent work. You have done a tremendous job in doing this project. People usually try to bifurcate this and go to other projects, of course, you have taken this project. Hats off to you. Now, my objective to evaluate your particular speech, not Thakur. I will basically break your speech into or speech and the content into three aspects. One is your learning outcome and your experience and how you have presented. Regarding your learning outcomes, you have explained how you have, first of all, what you have gained from this HPL project, like how you struggled with each and every role players, how to get the role players, and how Toastmaster Amrit and other Toastmasters have supported you to bring this project to a success. So this is a good aspect. How, first of all, thanking the Toastmasters and the participants who have helped it. So you have done it very well. I would like that in this part, if you can call those people to the meeting, so that they will be very happy to see that their contribution is worth it, valid and useful for you. So this is one. And number two is your experience. Your experience as this project, I'm sure that before starting this project, you would have thought that this is a huge task. Now, what do you feel this project? You would have thought that, oh, this is so easy if we all are connected. Just keeping one step and starting the project, and it would be easy, peanuts for each and everyone. And you have given us, the audience, the feel that, okay, we have to do this HPL project. We can do this HPL project. So you have elaborated it, you have explained in nice way and showing the video clips and how it was entertaining to you and how you have learned through this project. The third thing is regarding your speech. I still feel that you are not speaking freely. I want to tell you, take this as a challenge and try to speak freely. Sometimes I feel, what I feel is you're speaking with something heavier on your mind, or you feel that this is a huge speech. No, I want you to speak freely so that we will feel more comfortable on that. Overall, your speech is an excellent work. I'm sure that you have learned and a lot from this HPL project, and I'm sure that you will do more and more projects like this to bring your club success and to improve your experience. This Toastmasters speaking is only 20%, and most of the experts say that 80% is leadership skills. From these kind of projects, we can learn and we can experience a lot and improve our abilities. Thank you and all the best. Over to you, Toastmaster Varmi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shiraz, and he told everything, so I don't have to say anything. I want to say one point that I know when I gave my HPL speech, I also felt that 5 to 7 minutes are too less because you need to talk so much. But this is what we have to learn to make our speech crisp and we say everything. So just time thing, we should take care. Now, thank you, evaluators, for all your wonderful feedbacks. Now we'll move on to our Faria. If you're busy, we can call you later. I will call our grammarian and our counter. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Varmeet. I'm sorry I was not able to do complete justice today. I had too many things going on. But anyways, with what little I have prepared, so I have grammarian as well as our counter report. We'll start with the grammarian report. Nobody used the word jovial except Varmeet, at least from what I could hear. Only Varmeet used the word of the day, jovial. And apart from that, the taboo words, Khulud herself told that she used the word good, So I was able to note that down. Otherwise, I'm sorry, I was not able to note down who used the taboo words. I'm so sorry about that. Now, coming to the speakers, Farisa used the word elated, magical world of fantasies. Go with the flow. Breathe, trust, and let it go. These were good usage of language. Khulud's topic was also very interesting. Laws of attraction. I believe in the use, and then finally she believed in the laws of attraction. Then she said, whatever you feel like, you are going to be attracted by that. I mean, this is something we all should think about. And the path is where I am today. Excellent. And the last thing that you said, you are beyond what people think you are. You are you. Awesome usage of language here. Then Toastmaster Faiza, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. And then you had also written about fill your life with experiences, and I could not note down the whole thing. When in doubt, open up. Reach a new horizon. When in doubt, I knocked at their doors. They stood up with me like pillars, sailing at the same boat. So these were the good usage of words in the prepared speeches. Then we have in the table topics, Arif used the word caliber, upright, very well usage of good words. And then you said, don't describe what others think of you. What matters is what you want to do. That's a very nice advice that you gave them over there. Pradnya said, I am thirsty to learn new things. So this was the good usage of speech. Coming to the R counter report, Farisa had 2 pauses. Khulud has been using the word so a number of times and repeat, and like and you know. These are your crutch words, Khulud. You need to control the usage of like and you know. Faiza as well, your crutch word is also you know. Please control the usage of you know. Numa had a few hours and she also used like several times. Araf had 2 hours. Apart from that, I did not note down anything else. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Fadia, our grammarian, and our counter. I'm so glad she didn't notice anything from me. Now, coming over to our timer. Timer, please give your timing report.
Yeah, Numa was not qualified because she finished her evaluation speech before 2 minutes.
What was the time?
1.24, 1 minute 24 seconds. It was 2 to 3
Isn't
minutes,
she
right?
qualified technically?
More than
it's
1
minute.
1 and a
Okay,
half.
1 minute 30 seconds. Okay. So you all can.
What did you say?
No, I was just
we
saying.
have to include
grammarian and.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes. So now you can send your votes to Farisa for the best evaluator, and the evaluators are Arif, Numa, and Faria. So these are the 3 evaluators. You can send your.
I'm sorry to
private.
interrupt. The evaluators are Arif, Shiraz, and Faria.
Sorry.
If you just said is disqualified.
Numa is disqualified. Sorry, Shiraz, Arif, and Faria. So just send it to Farisa. Send it on private chat. So as everyone is sending it, I believe done, because short names, not long names. So I believe it's done. And if it is still not done, Farisa, you can get in touch with those people. Now moving on, coming to my report, I would say well done, SIMS, because as we could see till the last minute, we didn't have role players, but then also the meeting was not cancelled. It is a great thing that meeting is not cancelled. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter that we don't have many attendees, but as it has been said, the show should go on, and we all did it. So that's a wonderful thing. Everyone volunteered for double roles and came forward. Well done. So I could say just well done that this meeting was not being cancelled. Number one. Number two, I loved the spirit, and though we are very few of us, then also we loved. It was not boring. It was not everyone was in the meeting. Everyone was participating. It was not okay, I will just do my role and I will just go. It was not like that. Everyone was there in the meeting from beginning till the end. That's superb. Other than that, I don't have much to say for evaluators. I pointed out what all should be there, and I hope the TMOD, whatever TMOD did, everyone as a TMOD, I'm asking, I hope everyone enjoyed, because this was a first time impromptu TMOD role that I have done. So nothing prepared. So I hope everyone enjoyed. As a grammarian, I could say keep up the spirit. That doesn't matter. I can understand everyone is busy, everyone has last minute work, but just take out some time, just this 1 hour for yourself, which is not only going to improve in our speeches on our Toastmasters, it actually helps us in our personal lives, in our workplace. So just take out those half an 1 hour, 1.5 hours for yourself. Give that time. I know work comes, so you can do your work side by side. No one comes to know what you are doing it behind the screen. But do attend the meetings, do join, do participate, take up the roles, and with this, as Sims always rock, Sims will always rock. And with this, I would hand over the screen to our dynamic president, Toastmaster Farisa.
Thank you, General Evaluator. And with this, now let me have the votes for the best role player.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah, the same thing. Best role player.
Yes. So please send me your votes for the best role player for today. I think I have yes, I have the votes. Now, I'd like to thank everyone who were present here for today's meeting. I believe the quality, I believe in our meetings, especially like the ones we had today, it's not the quantity, but it's the quality of the meeting that we have. And the quality of the meeting will always remain when each of us who join in our meetings come with the mindset of learning and growing and taking something back. So if you feel that, oh, there's just not enough people and there's not enough learning, well, we need to just make sure that whenever we attend a meeting, we always have a learning and we take back something with us, which I always do from every meeting that I attend, whether it be this club or any other club. So do keep coming forward, do keep keeping the energy levels high like today. And I'm sure we'll all very soon reach and kind of quench our thirst of learning, like how Pradnya put that out today, which was, I love that quote, Pradnya, by the way. I'm going to use that very often now. The thirst to learn more. So let's keep the thirst in us to keep learning more. And I'd like to thank each and every one for taking up the roles and for doing justice to it. So I don't think that any of you are anywhere less when you even take impromptu roles. So with that note, let me announce today's winners. It's perfect. We're even ending on time. Excellent. Let me share my screen. For the best speaker for today is, and I'm so happy with the results actually. I will not say this is not expected, but I would definitely say that I love when the new members coming up in our families, and they are learning and growing, and it's good to see them grow and learn. It makes me really I feel not supposed to use the word amazed. Faria, what's another word for amazed, since it's a taboo word? Okay,
I'm
with
blank.
this jovial meeting that we had, glad? Okay,
No, I'm
so I
blank. I'm
am.
blank.
Oh, you're blank. Okay, I thought glad. All right. Okay, with this, our winner for the best speaker is Toastmaster Khulud. Congratulations, Khulud. So happy to see that you are getting the best speaker. Well deserved, I must say. Definitely. You have the potential, and like your evaluator mentioned today, very good caliber. I'm sure you can do more and reach better heights. So all the best for your future ones, and congratulations on today's win. And with this, our next table topic speaker is, drum rolls, Toastmaster Faria, the word weaver of SIMS. Definitely good within this. She is the champion of table topics. So there's no questioning about that. See, even when you're blank, you give out your best. So imagine when you're prepared. That's how you win divisions, right?
Completely not expecting right now. What I
Well,
spoke.
congratulations to you. And for the best evaluator today, drum rolls, very happy to announce our, oh, sorry. Wait, how do I go back? Okay, Toastmaster Arif, congratulations. Can you believe this is his first evaluation and he gets the best evaluator award? Perfect. So we have a lot of potential new members who are doing great. So very happy to see you evolve and grow. And with this, our last but not the least, our best role player for today is Toastmaster Vermeet, who is our impromptu queen now. From this day onwards, officially, SIMS impromptu queen, Toastmaster Vermeet. Congratulations to you. So we know who's going to take up the impromptu roles in our club. Pradnya, make a note of this. Whenever you do not have someone, you need someone at the last minute, Vermeet is the go-to. Thank you so much.
I can say most everyone in the SIMS Toastmaster Club are impromptu actually. Varmeet also is there. I can say you being a speaker, you have taken a double role. Faria have taken a double role. Varmeet have taken a double role. But we are not going to stop. We are not going to stop for the meeting. We are going to go
others
on.
Doing the same. Okay, now the announcement, please remember next week we'll be having a meeting again. I know this is back to back. For some of you, it must be very difficult, but please make sure you take up roles. And I love the energy the new members are elating. So please keep continue with the energy. And with this, I officially adjourn today's meeting. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We are
We
dot on
forgot
time.
to click a photo. Somebody left.
I
Who
saw
left?
Varmeet sent a group photo. So let's have another group photo. We have
Khulud
already
and
some members who
Shiraf,
are
can you
left.
on your
That's why.
cameras? Numa left. Numa
Yeah.
left.
But it's
Shiraf,
okay.
are you there? Okay, let's call Shirav now.
Okay, can we do a taboo pose? Since today's meeting was about taboo, we're not gonna say some few words.
This or anything. Shirav, are you
Anything.
there?
I don't know. Even what Kulu did was good. That we don't want to speak, or we actually
Okay,
don't
we'll do
speak.
mix.
Just
We'll do mix. We'll do mix.
Okay. Who's taking the picture?
I'll take. Sorry, yeah, my daughter is talking.
Arif, you become the Gandhi ji ka bunkie.
I'll do this. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Rather, you're taking a selfie because you're not looking.
No, see, I took the picture. Yay!
Thank you so much, everyone. Have a nice day. See you all next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.
Congratulations to
Take
all the
care.
winners.
Thank you.